So today I just wanted to speak about the number one limitation that we put upon our manifestations that we don't even know about. And I had the privilege of having to see this through my mother. So basically, whenever you give an external power some type of power, you're taking away from your internal power. You should never do that. And I also did this when it came to my garden. I was always telling myself, okay, I need compost. The soil is not good. First of all, I made myself believe that there was a problem. That's another thing. Like, we always tell ourselves that there is a problem. And sometimes there's no proof of this. Or like, oh, maybe the interview is not gonna go nice. Like, we tell ourselves a crazy story. Crazy, like, when I realized that, it was like, in a sense, I really do be having faith in some weird in some weird things, because like there's no proof that I had, and like the whole time my garden was showing me that it's cool. It's just like other plants were just like growing slow, and I was thinking, nah, it's like so is a problem. But like, you know what, that's not the case. And the more I kept believing into that, the more I kind of like saw that reality. So yeah, but like I overlooked that. That's crazy. But anyways, the thing that my mother does is like tell herself that she needs something to get something. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I need, like, example for me, like I need compost, like so that like my plants start growing. Wait, like, damn, your plants were growing regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, your plants were growing regardless. So you should have like stuck to that, and been happy with that, and added manifestations to that, like my plants grow faster or something. But that's just an easy example, because I don't want to use my mother's example. Okay, let me use let me use a friend's example. So this friend of mine, dumb bitch, can't lie. I'm sorry, but like seriously, like if you hear what I'm about to say, you're gonna realize why. So basically, she plays like gambling on her phone now, and now she feels like she needs lots of money to win lots of money. Same person puts in like 10 rands, like she buys like 10 rand OTTs, and like off of that, like she could literally make 300, she could literally make 100. But you know what she does? Like, as soon as she gets 100, she feels like, okay, that's my starting point. Now I can like, in my from my perspective, now she's like, no, now I can blow it, because like, you know what she does? She just uses it. Now she ups the betting score, and she uses it crazy, because she feels like she needs that to get what she desires. Where it's like, you're already getting what you desire. It's just the universe is giving you installments, but you're not trying to see that. You're always trying to feel like external type of power is gonna give you that. And it's like, here you are, and like same person, like it's not even 100 rand, like she goes up to 400s, 300s, and then she, wow, that should be so maddening. And then I'll be sitting there thinking to myself, bro, like you sat there, you bought an OTT for 10 rand. That 10 rand OTT got you up to 300. What? Fuck. But then again, I gotta be understanding, because I had the same thing with my garden. And like, even though something behind my head was nagging me, telling me that, hey, yo, like, you don't need nothing, I had to understand that. I had to realize that. I had to get to that understanding within myself, because it's no good for someone to tell you and you don't believe that for yourself. You're just gonna keep you even gonna up the score when it comes to believing in what you believe in currently, which is you need some type of external factor. Mostly if someone is pressuring you. So I'ma just leave her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? I'ma leave her do her thing, and then like when she finds out, she finds out. Honestly, because like that is just weird to me. Bruh, the moment me I get 400, I'm cashing out. Fuck you talking about? Fuck that game. Fuck that. But like, fuck that game, bruh. What? And it made no sense to me. And I keep telling the same person, like, okay, like we don't need to use the whole thing. I'm not against her ideals, but like I'm also like kind of like, you don't take the opportunities that the universe is giving to you, because it's giving you this 100 rands, it's giving you these 400 rands. And if you took, let's say you got 450, if you took the 400, you cashed it out. You know what I'm saying? You cashed it out, you EFT'd it to yourself. It's out of the game. Now you, thank goodness, now you can't fucking spend it. Thank fucking goodness. But like, you cashed it out. You have 50 rand, bro. You literally got the 400 from the 10. What? Why are you underestimating finances? All finances are energy. All, like, whether it's a million, whether it's 10 rand, that's same energy. Same energy. Nothing is big or but that's besides the point. I'm derailing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the point of this one was to say, do not let external factors limit you. Do not let external beliefs of external factors limit you, because like you telling yourself that, okay, I need this from outside to get this, is you telling yourself that I don't have that, and something external of me is going to give me that. And that's, I had to learn that if I just tell myself I have it, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this comes with a lot of, like, this is why faith is so important. Mostly faith in whatever, like, the fuck that is out there. Like, because you know what I would do? I would tell myself, okay, like, I would desire money and from that source. And that's me limiting myself, because the universe could give it to me anyway and anyhow. So now my affirmation is like, I desire this and the universe is bringing it to me anyway and anyhow. Like, and I just let go. Like, I just know that bitch gonna give it to me. And the universe has shown me that over and over again. And like, that's why now I'm at a place where like, I don't even feel like I need to play these games. Like, I'm literally always getting finances, like always. Like, once I started telling the universe that you do your thing, because I know you finna do your thing. I know you finna do your thing, you know what I'm saying? I got that type of relationship with the universe. I know you finna do your thing. I just need you to do your thing for this amount. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you finna get me my money. I need you to get me this amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't limit it by time. I don't limit it by, well, actually, time. You sitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna try experimenting with time soon, and we'll see how that goes, because it's an interesting journey and you're supposed to have fun with it. But yeah, I hope this helps, because like I wish someone said this to me, that stop limiting yourself by telling yourself you need something from something to get the thing that you desire. Do you understand what you're telling the universe, in a sense? So that was interesting to realize. And yeah, I've been there where I felt like I needed something external to, and like now that I'm just like, everything's good, everything is actually good, so yeah. And another thing was, stop believing in your crazy scenarios, in a sense, because you sit there and you'll be like, oh, I need this for that. It's like, what proof do you have? What proof do you have? Because like, I only realized, like, what proof do you have, like, after the whole like manifestation thing? Because for me, manifestation was hard at the beginning, because I was like, damn, like, how can I believe in something I don't even know? But like, it's like, when it comes to her, like when it comes to the friend, how can you believe in something you don't even know? Like, that's something you speculated. That's something you speculated. You saw someone else's stats and someone else's life and someone else's destination, someone else's like ways of life are absolutely completely different to yours. Like, what made you think that you need lots of money to get more lots of money? It makes logical sense, but your reality does not, it doesn't fuse with that. Like, this is about your reality, who you are. And that was fantastic to learn, because like, I don't know if you understand this, but like, everyone is gonna be different. Like, not to say like, oh, everyone's gonna be different. No, like, I'm dead serious. Like, something that works for me is not gonna work for you. That's what I've learned with all these like different methods, because I've tried them all, and like, so many of them just didn't work for me, because I am who I am. They just do not vibrate with me. Not that they're not great. They're not that they're not amazing, but they just don't vibrate with me. They're just not for me. And when I found out what's for me, I realized that I gotta stick to me. I gotta see what works for me. I gotta observe my reality. I gotta observe the energy of my reality, because my reality, in and of itself, has its own energy that is for me. And I need to align with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of times people are like, align, align. But for me, I think of it as align with my reality, my truest reality, which is like who I am, like what works for me. All of that stuff. So if you're gonna sit there, look at the stats, and feel like, okay, I need this because it's working for so many other people. When you're not those people, when you're not in the same energy of those people, it's gonna hurt. But I feel like you need that, honestly, because like if you don't like try it, like why the fuck not? Why the fuck not try it? You know what I'm saying? Because like if you don't try it, you're always gonna have the idea of like, damn, what if? But like now that I've tried it and I know that okay, it's not gonna work. Even if I do try it again and it doesn't work, like I know it wasn't gonna work, and I'm just choosing to waste my time in a sense. So yeah, I feel like that knowing that okay, this is not for me, that's a great place to be at, because like now you acknowledge that okay, this is not for me. That acknowledging is taking you way closer to who you are than like I think anything else does for me personally. Just acknowledging that okay, this is who I am, and this is what I desire, and this is how I get at my desires. I'm not like those people, and I love that because we're all unique. But yeah, derailing again. This is about do not limit your external desires by feeling like you need to copy what someone else is doing or what the crowd is doing because it's working for the crowd. It's all about what works for you, and also do not limit yourself to telling yourself you need something externally to get something else. Because even in that statement, you're kind of telling the universe that you don't have the thing. I don't know how long you've been in the manifestation, but like telling the universe that you need something is an absolute no no. Even if that method would have worked for you, I think you should change that wording up and then see how it's gonna go. Honestly, like that's fascinating because I've done that where I told the universe, okay, I need that, until I just started telling myself, okay, I have that particular thing. Then to see that if that particular thing, when I do get it, I'm gonna get the other thing. Sensei. So sometimes it's a changing of wording, and sometimes it's you genuinely limiting yourself. So yeah, discover who you are, what you desire, and how you're gonna get that, and enjoy yourself. This is a message to me as well. Enjoy yourself, honestly. It's not that serious. It's honestly a game. Anywho, yeah, stop limiting yourself, and it's not about the things you see outside of yourself as well. Like you see how someone else is doing it and you're gonna do it the exact same way. You're unique, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna end it there.